After a canceled 2020 season and an abbreviated 2021 campaign, Aspen Valley baseball coach Bill May has had to navigate through more than your typical second-year coach. His captains Chris McDonald and Keegan Antelman spoke to WMCT Sports about the job their head coach has done to this point.
I think he's done a phenomenal job. I think he came in last year. Obviously, we missed out a couple years ago, 2020, whatever it was. We missed out on the entire season. Then came back, new team, brand new coach. I think he did a great job turning around. I mean, I am actually kind of shocked we even made the playoffs last year, but we did. We even won. We beat Auburn. We came close in that AMSA game. He's done a great job.
Coach May's been a rock for us. You know, he's always showing up, ready to teach us, ready to have fun. That's really the big thing that I think he does a great job at, is every day we come down here after school, no matter how good or bad of a day we had at school, he's always a positive figure for us every time we come down here, and makes it better when we win.
Last year, COVID was a major consideration that made life as an athlete and coach very difficult to reconcile at times. Coach May and his captains reflected on last season and how it's given them an appreciation for this season's relative normalcy.
Yeah, the first year was odd with COVID because we heard so many different things. The MIA had certain rules. We were supposed to have COVID monitors that were at the field and making sure people were wearing masks. The players had to wear masks, which is difficult, especially for a pitcher and a catcher. And I have to say, our players were champions. No one ever complained about wearing the masks. And I think people were or players and parents, but the players were just so happy to get out and play, that if they had to put on a mask, that was okay because it meant getting out to play.
I mean, last year we only had, 10 regular season games? So it's good to get back out, especially last year we didn't start until almost June. So, every day was like 92 degrees, blazing hot, whatever. And this year we actually got a real taste of baseball where we start in April. It's, you're wearing hoodies and undershirts well into May, so.
Last year we did get to, play baseball in some facet, but it was only 10 regular season games, and for me, baseball's always that constant. As I said, after a tough day at school or whatever, being able to come down to the field at all last year was awesome. But this year, having more games, more solidified practice plans of, no matter who's, not having to worry about who's sick or anything like that, it's been awesome. So I definitely have a higher appreciation after last year.
Coaches have the ability to influence their players positively or negatively. Coach May's senior captain shares what he feels has been his coach's greatest strength to this point and how it's impacted the team.
The team chemistry, team culture, bringing us all together, making sure that we're not leaving one person out. If we all make it down here early at practice, we're all helping out doing something. It's not like anyone's just standing around left out. We're one of those teams where we're good at picking each other up. So if one of us makes a mistake, tap the guy on the back, whatever, get the next one, it's all good. Especially, I know I get down on myself more than anyone, so it's good to have a guy there just to pat you on the back, say, hey, can't get them all.
Leading student athletes is an incredibly impactful endeavor that can have lasting effects. Coach May expressed some of the goals he set out for himself and the team going forward.
Really, the major goal is at the end of the day and at the end of the week and at the end of the season, if people said that was fun and I can't wait to come back for another season, or if the seniors are saying, that was terrific, I really enjoyed myself, that's a goal. We want that. There are pressure situations. We're asking them to get over those pressure situations. We've had a couple games where we've been tied, in the middle of the game, and you can tell that all of a sudden, especially some people that are playing new positions, all of a sudden you can feel that invisible tension. And to see people to play together as a team and overcome that, and overcome those pressures that can happen in a game, and play well together and have a good performance at the end of the game, those are goals, and that's fantastic. Those are life lessons.
After a couple of years of uncertainty, AV baseball seems to have found its way with Coach May at the helm. From Aspen Valley, Matt Bisaccio, WMCT Sports.